Hello! First, we want to talk about what happened in Orlando over the weekend. For those of you that don't know, on Sunday in Orlando there was one of the most deadly shootings in US history. This guy went into a gay bar called Pulse on their special Latin night and shot almost everyone, I think. Currently, there's a count of over 50 people dead and over 50 people wounded and in the hospital. It's huge and it's terrifying, but as members of the queer community, we feel that it is super important to stay proud of who we are and to continue raising awareness and to connect, because this sense of community is all the more important right now. So because we feel that carrying on and showing that we are not afraid to be who we are is one of the most important things right now, we have decided to carry on with what our original video plan was. This is my friend Grace. Grace, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Grace, and I am here to talk about the difference between types of attraction. So there's sexual attraction and romantic attraction, which is lesser known. Then there's also intellectual, platonic, and aesthetic attraction. So a brief explanation on all of those. Sexual is like sexually attracted to somebody.
Who turns you on.
Then there's romantic, like wanting to date somebody and be in love with them and get all snuggly and stuff. And then sensual attraction is wanting to do physical things but not necessarily sexual. So cuddling, kissing, hugging, making out, etc.
Everything other than sex, basically, right?
Then there's aesthetic attraction, which is she is very cute, but not necessarily sexual attraction.
Just like, I appreciate that this person looks very good today.
Or that flower looks pretty as well. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be towards a person, but in this case, it is. Then there's also platonic attraction, which is friendship attraction, like wanting to be friends with somebody. Like my wonderful friend Alana here. Then there's intellectual, which is not necessarily wanting to be friends with them or necessarily even liking them.
Basically, it's like if you want to have an intellectual discussion with someone, like you really value someone's brains and you want to like discuss things with them and like interact with their intellect, I guess.
I believe that everybody has at least one or two of these. If you don't experience one or most of them, it's fine. It's not anything to be ashamed of or embarrassed. It's actually kind of normal.
What is the difference between sexual and romantic attraction, and why is there an importance in this difference?
So, sexual and romantic orientations. The attraction is different. So, sexual attraction is whether or not you want to have sex with this person, and romantic is whether or not you want to be involved with them romantically.
There are some people who experience a romantic attraction without a sexual attraction and vice versa.
You can be any of them, mixed and matched. You don't have to be heteroromantic, heterosexual, bisexual, biromantic, etc. They don't have to correspond exactly.
So, a lot of people, I think, have this misguided impression that platonic attraction is somehow lesser and that therefore a platonic relationship needs to be, like, leveled up to become romantic or sexual, and that, like, it's not as good unless there's romance or sexuality involved.
Platonic attractions lead to platonic relationships, and platonic relationships are very, very important. You don't need to be romantically involved with somebody for them to be very important in your life. Like my wonderful Alana here. She is not my girlfriend.
More importantly, though, we are very good friends and we have a very strong platonic relationship.
Yeah.
Both of us are content to keep this relationship very platonic. That is a wrap. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more like it. Throughout the rest of this month, I will be doing more LGBT-themed videos. And I hope you are having a beautiful Wednesday, and I will see you on Saturday.